Good morning, Jan Paul Pakibot here, and I'd like to discuss on how you should post the project information in your Facebook page, Facebook group, YouTube channel, Instagram account, or if you have a website or blog. This is how you should post the project. Before you post any or market any project on the internet, you should sign up for the DPPI accreditation form first. Then after that, I will add you to the developers group chat so that you will be updated with the price list inventory and you get the competition. Then you should watch the recorded YouTube video for the product knowledge seminar of that project at least 1 week. You need to review the video for 1 week, study it. Then that's the time you can start marketing or post information on the internet. Okay, the posts should have pictures above the information. Pictures like facade of the building, condo, or facade of the house. Then there's interior of the unit, amenities of the subdivision or amenities of the condominium. Then the actual unit. So with regards to the information, it should be arranged this way. Title, catchy title or compelling title. This one. This should be, you should always think that this is the keywords that the buyer will search in Google. Then next is just a brief information of the entire post. Next is the proximity of the important establishments within the city, close to the project. Next is the amenities of the subdivision or the condominium project. Then supposed to be you have information of the condo unit itself here after the amenities. Then after the condo unit information, for example, two-bedroom condo unit, 100 square meter, something like that. Then the selling price. Next, you have the total contract price, reservation. After that is the payment options. You have the spot cash, deferred, in-house financing, bank financing. Then the last part, although it's optional, but you can also include it, the required documents. The rest of the details will be, since for example the turnover or any construction updates or even the payment competition, you can just email it to the client once they inquire. So let's take a look at the actual information here. It's two-bedroom condominium for sale in Panglao, Bohol. So if the buyer, think of the buyer as somebody who searched two-bedroom condo or condominium, and always include Panglao, Bohol, because this is the more popular, the location is more popular than the actual name of the condo you are selling. For example, you have 2 to 3 condo projects in Bohol. It's still best to write Panglao, Bohol instead of the actual project. So next is condo hotel in Panglao, Bohol for sale. Actually, you can just erase this one because this looks like redundant. Then next is the name of the project is Bohol number 1 Condotel. So at least your buyer knows that you are marketing a specific project. Then sometimes we include the information such as if it's fully furnished and if it's a 4-star hotel. So just a brief information about the above project. So you should the buyer is maybe from USA. He was trying to search for a condominium in Philippines or condominium in Bohol. So that's why you need to talk about the details of Panglao Bohol, the proximities, the important establishments near the project, for example, the international airport, the golf course, G Park Resort Hotel, maybe hospital, much better to include the hospitals, schools if ever, and super mall or grocery store. It's up to you, as long as they are the most important to the information to the buyer. Next is the amenities. Of course, the project will have this is a high-end project. That's a Sky Infinity pool. Then you just arrange the the amenities based on what you think is really important to the buyer. But anyway, you can just write everything, all the amenities of the project, since we don't know what's really important to them. Then the selling price. Selling price is 13 million and to 14 million. So this is really a big condo unit, like 100 square meter, 2 bedroom. Then you need to include the reservation fee. Reservation fee is good for 30 days. Then the financing scheme or the payment option, you have spot cash, which is payable within 30 days, deferred cash, 20% down payment, 80% payable 24 months. In-house financing, this is where the buyer will pay the down payment to the developer, and the 80% payable, he will also pay to the developer. Bank financing, he will pay the 30% down payment for 24 months to the developer. Then the 70% loanable, he will pay it to the bank. Then you should ask the developer's sales coordinator what are the required documents, the bank that they are accredited or affiliated, for example BDO, BPI, different developer, they have different banks, accredited banks. So this is the I could say this is a compact information if you want to post an ad. But if you're a blogger or a YouTube vlogger, you can add more, although you just try to check which is effective. But this information here, this is already, for me, this is already good. Okay guys, again, before posting any information online, you should review the YouTube product knowledge seminar at least 1 week. Try to master the project first, because once you post any advertisement, for example in Property 24, in Lamudi, or in your website, then just in case you will include your contact number, the buyer will start asking you for more details. So if you will not give it 1 week to study, the buyer will notice that you're not really familiar with the project. And another, if ever you start marketing condominiums, I suggest that you also post, or most of your posts should be condominium, so that at least you will be very familiar with condominium projects. I mean, don't mix it with house and lot or lot only, memorial lot, for rent, because sometimes your website will look like assorted. It's best that if you're marketing high-end condominiums, everything will be high-end condominiums, because your buyers will remember you, or will think of you as somebody who are selling only for them. Okay? Anyway, that's just a suggestion. Thank you for watching, guys.